Did you know the City of Phoenix owns one of the region's most unique and historic art collections? That's right, the Phoenix Municipal Art Collection started in 1915 with one painting and has since expanded to more than 1,000 works of art. And we're proud to say that a new art venue recently opened right here. It's the Gallery at City Hall.
Today is a very special and exciting occasion as we unveil the city's very own public art gallery, featuring the city's municipal art collection.
Inspired by Arizona Centennial, we're here to cut the ribbon and open the doors to the gallery at City Hall, a very new, very public art and educational space. As so many of you know, there's loads of evidence in this valley for Arizonans' creativity, and it long predates statehood. And believe it or not, and many of us are eager to tell you all about it, Phoenicians have recognized the value and importance of arts and culture to our city's quality of life since statehood was achieved. These seminal works are complemented by a terrific sampler of art that has thoughtfully been acquired or commissioned through the Office of Arts and Culture's Percent for Art program since its inception, the inception of the office and the program, the public art program, some 25 years ago. The gallery at City Hall has transformed a formerly mundane and underutilized meeting room into a place of inspiration, learning, and respite. And most importantly, to ensure that the people's art, as Mayor Stanton likes to call it, and their investment can be enjoyed and experienced and celebrated by all. We have never, in the Office of Arts and Culture, had the opportunity to create interpretive exhibits. The gallery also enables us and our city leaders to enthusiastically demonstrate that Phoenix believes in the value of arts and culture and recognized that its vitality in our community adds so much value by contributing to economic prosperity, school achievement, diversity, and making Phoenix an ever more attractive place to live, work, and play. No city dollars were used to create the gallery at City Hall. It is the product of the generous donations of knowledge, expertise, time, materials, and dollars freely given.
Numerous people who made this possible. First and foremost, our donors who gave the money to convert this space. This is a public-private partnership. The city gave us the space, and we, as the community, raised the money to convert it and turn it into the gallery you're about to see. Our donors started back in 1915 when Mrs. Hurd and some of her friends decided Phoenix needed to have a little art and culture and started raising money to buy artworks for the city of Phoenix. Kids from schools gave some of their lunch money for that effort, and it's continued up until today. Thank you to the Office of Arts and Culture. The staff is tremendous. They continue to do a marvelous, wonderful, wonderful job. Thank you to everybody on the staff who made this happen. Thank you to our friends at the manager's office. We certainly appreciate all of your help and support. Thank you for the council for giving us the space. Thank you, Mayor Gordon. It was his idea, and he got it through council and got the space going for us. And then a deep, deep thank you to Mayor Stanton.
You have to remember that long before there were museums in this valley, or for that matter across the country, state fairs were where artists showed their work. It's where art was bought. In Europe, you had royalty collecting very valuable things and keeping them to themselves. In the United States, it's been all about sharing with the people, educating with the people. And so this collection goes back to 1915, as Susan and Ginger and others have pointed out, and it has grown over the years. Every year, they would buy a painting from the state fair and give it to the city, because it was thought at the time, and still is, I think, that if cities were going to thrive and be important places, they needed to have culture, and they needed to represent the diversity of people who were living there. So how do you then crunch that into a show? Well, it's very difficult. We have, as Susan pointed out, and Ginger pointed out, 1,000 some works. They span the spectrum, as you will see in this show, from landscapes to prints and photographs, poetry, in the case of Mr. Rios here. And it's really sort of a beautiful collection in that sense. And it began really with the landscape.
Now it's the time for what we've all been waiting for, the official ribbon cutting ceremony.
This premier exhibit, titled Images of the West, highlights Arizona and other southwestern states. We spoke with artists and other attendees at the grand opening.
I love the idea of this gallery, that now that art's going to be rotating into a space that will be easier for everyone to enjoy it.
We've been looking, and the public's been looking at these paintings and photographs and prints and drawings on sort of city walls with fluorescent lighting and, sometimes not so good. There are about 25 different city buildings where these works are exhibited, but up till now there's been no one place for people to come and see sort of the wonderful variety of works that the city has. So this gallery allows for that. The work itself has come from a wide variety of places and from a wide variety of people.
How that feels to you as an artist being represented in the initial gallery space at City Hall?
Oh, it's great. I'm honored to be here, honored to be among these great artists, and honored especially to be sitting next to Emmett Gowan there, the print next to me. He's a real hero of mine photographically, and I think it's a great space and a good show to start it off with.
I knew that we had lots of pieces in the Phoenix Public Art Collection, the collection for the city, but I didn't realize how many pieces, and I didn't realize how far back it went. And it's really nice, since public funds went into purchasing the art, to see it out where the public can see it.
What a perfect space. I mean, to think about City Hall, the people's business, whatever that is, that it should include an art sensibility is, I think, appropriate. It speaks to the imagination, not just the bottom line.
The newness and the statement that this gallery says to the people of Phoenix of the importance of the arts is immeasurable. So for everyone to get behind it, and the donors and government folks who wanted to do this, is just terrific. And the underlying message is that it's okay that government and art works together.
Mayor Stanton turned the spigot on in terms of funding. He and I go way back, we're old friends, and said, "Do you want a little help with this fundraising effort?" And I said, "Yes, sir, that would be wonderful." And when the mayor of City Phoenix calls you and tells you about this project and talks about the people's art and putting it in a gallery where the people can see it, we started to get some major contributors.
The gallery is open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. For information on volunteering or donating to the gallery, visit phoenix.gov/arts or call 602-262-4637.